Fields of Green for All team has been busy as always.
Yeah, we've been trying to slow down now in May, but it's not really working out very well. There's an old issue that's reared its ugly head again. Well, we think it's something that we achieved over the years to be proud of. But if anybody remembers back to the trial of the plant, I don't know whether anybody knows about this, but there's over 100 cases that are behind my case, mine and Julian's and Clifford's case, the trial of the plant. Those cases were put on hold over a 6-7 year period before the Constitutional Court judgment. And so all of these people were accused, and a lot of them were accused of dealing, as they like to call it. A lot of them were found with a large amount of plants. And these days of prosecution are still there. And there's all of these cases out there throughout South Africa that are waiting for an outcome of the trial of the plant. Now, if you follow our blog, we try to update you as often as possible about what's going on in the legal front. So I thought I'd just remind everybody that the trial of the plant is certainly not over. It was what they call in legalese rendered part heard. And actually last year, Schindlers were called and we went and fetched our files from Pretoria. But the judge who is managing the case has always been very, very supportive. And he met with Schindlers and he said, I will never give up on you. You know, that's not the judge who was hearing the case. It was the judge who manages it all in the background. And his name is Justice Leedwaba, and he's the deputy something in the Pretoria High Court. I can't remember that term. So I thought I'd just let everybody know and remind everybody that these 100 and something cases of stays in prosecution that are waiting for an outcome. But we won't go back to Pretoria until such stage as we've given the government at least a slight bit of a chance to make this right. Because we don't want to go back. Last time it cost us 5 million rand, and that's with free legal representation. So that's basically the FGA update today, because we have this terrible situation in Durban where what we call the Durban Five are still in jail since February 2018. And we are busy working with their advocate. They got a stay of prosecution. They walked out of the Durban High Court and the police came and rearrested them. So we're still fighting there down in Durban, and that's why it's really important to support Fields of Green for All. Because, the government with their hemp schmemp, and then we hear about Labat selling a whole lot of, what were they doing? Shares? They were
in their company, isn't it?
You see, that's how much I care about. Yeah, it was shares in their company. They were doing this huge big deal for millions and squillions and whatever and whatever. And then you think about those 5 guys sitting in jail. And I know Charles, if you're watching tonight, Charles and Suresh have been working on getting all of this data together so that we can present it for Durban and for other cases that are ongoing that are still having problems in the court. So that's what we've been doing all week in Fields of Green for All.
Thanks for the update, Nathan.